Good morning. Welcome to the Turtle Journal. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you're staying warm and dry wherever you happen to be watching from. If you're watching on a replay later on today or tonight, leave me a comment. Let me know you stopped by to watch. I'm hoping this will be a replay on Facebook and on YouTube, but I've had issues the last couple of weeks for getting it to publish on Facebook. I don't know why the recordings are not appearing on Facebook. So they sometimes appear later that night or it's just on YouTube. So it's all a bit over the place with the tech side of it. But if you see me on a replay, leave a comment somewhere. Let me know you stopped by. And if you're watching with me live, I can see a few of you. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're staying warm and dry on this freezing cold July winter morning in Adelaide here, it's positively icy. I've got a brand new journal to share with you this morning. And if you're on my email list, you would have got an email about this journal late last week. And I'm excited to share it with you this morning. I actually got these 4 samples delivered several months ago and then have been waiting for my first official shipment to arrive before sharing it with you guys. So these are on the website. They've been on the website for a couple of days, and it's a brand new journal called Celestial Butterfly. And I'm going to show you what's so cool about these journals this morning. Hello, Em. Nice to see you. Nice to see you this morning, Em. Southern Queensland, you must be toasty warm where you are. Toasty warm, maybe not toasty warm. That might be a bit of an exaggeration. A little bit warm, not quite too freezing. Are you like consistent weather? Oh yeah, the weather or the journals. The weather's beautiful where you are, or the journals, or both. So this is the new journal called Celestial Butterfly, and I've got 4 to show you because this is the first time with the Turtle Journal I have given you. I finally sourced a journal that I've been really happy with. Like I said, I got some samples that actually has the variation of pages. So you can choose the inserts that suit your style of paper crafting. So I'm going to show you this morning. This one is my new journal that I have started using in the last few days. And this one is a dot grid because I'm a traditional bullet journaler type planner and I love dot grid. That's going to be like super stroby because of the white. So you can see the dot grid pages there. So this one is my new dot grid journal. So I have shelved my Archer and Olive just for the moment. So she's sitting over here now on my little shelf with all my other journals just for a little while I get into my new dot grid Celestial Butterfly journal. Yeah. Oh, that is cold. Oh, wow, that is cold. I thought it was cold here in Adelaide. That is chilly. Carolyn, beautiful day in central Queensland, of course. This is a perfect spot in the country, Carolyn. You have the loveliest weather where you are. So nice to see you. The brand new journal this morning, it is a little shimmery with really pretty, can you see the really pretty gold detailing on this journal? And the illustrations on it were just, it captured my attention. I love navy. If you can't tell, I often wear navy. I'm a huge navy fan. It's just a classic, beautiful color. And this journal, I was just stoked to get the samples. I was so thrilled with the quality of the samples too. I just had to put through a big order and finally be able to offer it to you guys on the website. So this is now, I don't know if you can tell by looking at it, it looks a bit different than an A5, and that's because it's a half letter. So here is the collage journal, which is A5. Let me line them up. So there's the collage journal, A5, traditional A5. And you can see that the Celestial Butterfly journal is slightly narrower. So this is the difference between US and Australia, or probably everywhere else in the world, because the US likes to do things differently, is our good old trusty A5 size is a traditional, proper, true to A5 size. So it's an A4 half, and that's a proper A5. This one is a US half letter, which means it's, I've got like a hair hanging under my glasses that's driving me nuts. This is a half letter, so it's a US letter halved in half, so folded over. That's what gives you the half letter size. So it starts with so this size here is a US letter page size, hence the half letter, whereas of course the collage journal is an A4 size halved over, which is A5. So that's the difference, is the paper. I'm trying to line it up with just not the cover but the paper. So you can see it is slightly narrower. It's a little bit narrower. You can tell it kind of when you hold it because it feels different. You look at it and you're like, it's not quite A5. It looks a bit different. And if you're familiar with paper sizes, then you figure out it's a half letter size. I love that about it because I love that it's just a little bit narrower. It is like the barest of slightly more narrow than A5, which actually suits my type of planning as well, because I like to write lists, and usually pretty concise lists as well. And I like to fill up a nice long page rather than like a wide layout. That kind of sort of works for my sort of style of crafting too. So I hope it suits you guys as well and you want to try it out as well. Yeah, they are smaller. So they are smaller than an A5, a bit narrower than A5, but the same height. So half letter is the same height as an A5, but it's slightly narrower than an A5, like barely slight by I think it's maybe a centimetre and a bit narrower. So yeah, it is like a novel size. True, yeah, it is a bit like a novel size for sure. It feels like it too. It's nice and compact. It's easy to transport around like an A5 is, but just a bit narrower. So if you're into traveler's notebooks as well, if you really like that long, slim type journal, then you'll really love the half letter. And I just gushed over the really pretty designs. Absolutely sold me. And the navy, and you've got the different inserts. So this one is a dot grid. You can see there, dot grid. The next one is, which one's this? Let's open it and see. This one's a traditional grid. How nice is that? I know the grid paper in the collage journal I really like. So there's a couple of grid layouts in the collage journal, which I'm often drawn to, and I love the grid look. I don't like to use it for every day, but I do like to use it on some layouts. I can't find one now. So if you love a grid, can't even find one in there. If you love a grid, then there's the grid you can choose from. And then the next one is, what's this one? Lined, traditional notebook, lined, easy, versatile, can't go wrong with a lined notebook. And the last one is a blank. So this is perfect for all your crafting and collage. If you like to work with a completely blank canvas, this one is the one that you want with just blank pages. So there's about 100. I didn't check the details. I've got the link there in the comments, so you can find the link there to the journal either in the comments. Let me have a look. How many pages is that? 190, I think, maybe. Let me quickly have a little scroll. 192 pages. So 192 pages, or like, you know, that's like 90 something actual sheets, and then of course double-sided. So 192 pages, and the paperweight, somebody sent me an email or a Facebook comment, I can't remember which it was. Might have been an email. The paperweight is 100 GSM. I can't even really hold all four because they're really chunky. About 100 GSM paper weight on these. So not really thick enough to do like fountain pen work or lots of watercolors and paint and things like that. Really heavy, thick, wet mediums you probably don't want to be doing on these pages. It will totally bleed through. But your everyday regular crafting, collage, junk journaling, bullet journaling, planning, you know, layouts that you like to do with glues and papers and stickers and like crayons or distress inks, even things like that will be fine. But anything really thick, you don't want to be using this journal for. It's not like an art journal. It's more of sort of your everyday collage type journal. So that is what I want to show you this morning, because I was wrapped when these rocked up. This is the layout I did a couple of days ago, which yesterday I put inside the Facebook group. From last week's live, I talked about 10 junk journal layout ideas, and one of them was to do your favorite tea. So I saved a packet of the tea that's my current favorite, and I did my first layout in this journal yesterday with the tea. And I used some ink, so I did lots of ink all around the edges, just as a distressed ink sort of accent. There's some Archer and Olive washi across the center there, which I really love. Some 49 and Market pattern paper, and these new stickers I'm going to show you. These new stickers are called Art Gallery 3D stickers, and it's a new sticker set. They are paper because I added ink to these. So this new sticker set, let me show it to you. I've got mine here open. You get 2 sheets of 3D stickers, Art Gallery stickers, and they're paper stickers. So this one here is like a really nice whitewash framed. This one's here more like an antique, antique antique, yeah, vintage type frames, more warmer colored frames. But because, and they're 3D, which is really cute. So they've got a bit of dimension to them. But because they're paper, you can color these, which is why I love them. So you just peel them off and stick them to your project. But they're paper stickers. So you could paint them, distress ink them, add stickles to them, rough them up, even with sandpaper. You could draw with a fine black pen and add extra little swirly bits and pieces and stuff. But cute, aren't they? I love these ones. I was so wrapped with these. Turned out better than I thought that sticker set was going to turn out. I was really wrapped with it. So I put 2 of them on this layout yesterday and I've inked the edge. So I made them really black around the edge. But you could totally do that with paint, with ink, with a pen even, or you don't have to do any of that. But you can do, because they're paper, so like a really thick, compacted paper, like a paper mache type feel. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it soaks up all the ink or the paint or the pen that you want to do on them. So that's a new sticker set. That's also on the website. The link is there in the comments as well to the sticker set. So that's on the website as well. You get the 2 sheets in that set, and they're just adorable. And they're really pretty. They're just really beautiful watercolor art gallery images. This was perfect because I went to the art gallery on the weekend, and if you saw, you might have seen on my socials, and I had the best time wandering around the art gallery, and I knew I had that sticker set at home, like waiting to get on the website, just needed to sit down and do it. So yeah, so they turned out really well. I really think they're really pretty. They look really nice. They're very sweet, aren't they? I think they're really cute. Oh yes, nice. And that's great. A letter to your future self. Yeah, that's a great idea. I love that idea for a layout. Such a perfect way to record some really nice memories, and then to go back and look at it then again years down the track. Yeah, that's really cool. So that's the new journals this morning, brand new, and new stickers. And I've also got, I'll let you know as well, so the collage journal is out of stock at the moment. It's on pre-order. So I can't even keep up this in stock with you guys. They sell out so fast. So this is the one and only one I have left, which is already spoken for. It's already belongs in someone's order I need to pack. But they're on pre-order at the moment. So they're on the website still available to purchase on pre-order. So if you want to grab yourself a collage journal, then grab one of those, and then that sort of secures yours for when the new shipment arrives in a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's sort of, this is the only one I have left, which is not even left. It belongs to somebody else already. But lots of stock in the brand new Celestial Butterfly journals, which are brand new on the website. And then also there's this new PET tape called Haberdashery. Again, I've had it sitting here for ages, and I just finally sat down and spent the time yesterday getting it on the website. I can't even peel off the masking tape. Let's leave the masking tape. This is my roll. It's looking a little haggard because this is my roll that I've been using. And this is just a beautiful, like, sewing room inspired PET tape. All of these stickers on here are kiss cut, so you can peel them off individually. And you've got some really adorable ribbons. Look how sweet that is. Some pretty, like, pearls even. This beautiful lace with a little brooch on it. Some button-looking stickers. There's a shell there as well. There's a cute peg. There's a bobbin. There's some buttons. I have another button, some more ribbon, a spool. Very sweet, very craft room, sewing room, vintage, feminine type washi, not washi, PET tape. And it's kiss cut, so you can just peel off the sticker and stick it on your project. There's a cute big button there as well, and lots of really fun, tiny little dainty embellishments. So that's a new sticker tape that's also on the website as of yesterday. In a doll's house. Oh, yeah, that looks so cute, Em. You totally would. You could absolutely put those in a doll's house. That would look adorable. Like real little bits of artwork on the wall would be really cute. They'd make really nice handmade cards as well. It'd make a really nice card, I reckon, those watercolor, like, art gallery stickers, because they're dimensional. It'd be a really great hero sticker on a card. For scrapbooking, totally. Yep. Well, not from, yes. Yeah, for scrapbooking, absolutely. And these stickers here are just, like, really sweet. So you've got even this cute little love heart here as well. That's kiss cut. Like I said, mine is looking a little trash because I've been using it. But that's the new Haberdashery PET kiss cut sticker tape. So all of the images on there, you can just peel off like individual stickers and layer them all over your project. I was making up the sample yesterday for August Turtle Treasure Box, which I've got sitting over there somewhere in the background. And I'll tell you what it's called. I won't show you a sneak peek yet because I haven't got it. Do I have it loaded here? I wonder if I can show you a sneak peek today. No, I'll wait. No, I will. Let me find it. I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the Turtle Treasure Box coming up. It's called the Grayscale Box, and I'm going to show you a sneak peek of it. Let me find, this platform has done like an update and all the buttons look different. Let me find, I'm going to show you just because I feel like it's always fun to show something in advance. I don't normally show a sneak peek of the Turtle Treasure Box this early, but I'm going to show you a little sneak peek because I sent an email yesterday to people on the wait list. So some customers have already seen a sneak peek of the Turtle Treasure Box for August. It's called the Grayscale Box, and this is what it looks like. This is your little sneak peek coming up for the Turtle Treasure Box for August. Feels a bit naughty sharing it with you like a week early, but you know, I mean, I make these rules, so I'm allowed to break them, I feel. Isn't it beautiful? This is the type of box. I'll tell you what this is inspired. This box is, I think 2 years ago, it's definitely at least a year ago, it might even be 2 years ago, there was a box that was just all black and white, and it was the perfect opportunity for you to use up things you had at home and integrate them into the box. So grab supplies that you've got at home or things you weren't sure what to use because they were going to match this monochromatic box. And I feel like it was 2 years ago. So you could use things you had that you weren't sure what to do because the colors in the box were super versatile, like crazy, crazy versatile, and you could just mix anything with it. The Grayscale Box is similar. It has a bit more of, you can see there from a little sneak peek of the sticker, it has a bit more of a marble color to it as well. So there are some warmer colors. It's not just black and white. So maybe grayscale is the wrong term for the box, but it kind of makes sense for the theme of the box and the kind of general use of the box as a grayscale box. So I was making a sample up for those yesterday and getting the visual guide created and printed and things. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. I love, 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 love this box so much. So I hope you guys, Turtle Treasure Box subscribers, do too. And if you're not a subscriber, you can actually head to the website and become one if you want to, because there are a couple of spots available, hence the email yesterday to people on the wait list, or first thing this morning I might have sent it, I can't remember. But there's a couple of spots available to become a subscriber if you're not. So that is also on the website under subscriptions. It's called the Turtle Treasure Box. And you'll see this image next to it, so you'll know that's the right thing. And that just gives you a little sneak peek of what's coming up for the August box, which I just feel so organized having that sorted early. I wanted to share it with you too. Isn't that a cute idea, Carolyn? Dollhouse art. Such a good idea. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, heaps better. You can just peel the stickers off and stick them down. Yep, you don't even need to cut around them, which the Garden Friends PET tape I have is going to be, there'll be a new shipment coming shortly that will be kiss cut. So I changed that from the current Garden Friends PET tape, which isn't kiss cut, based on feedback from you guys. So the new shipment that will be arriving will be kiss cut as well. So I'm going to try and do kiss cut wherever possible with PET tape, because I know that's just way easier to use. The last thing I'll show you before I go is another new thing, is a new set of washi. This is called Around the World, and I haven't got some open to show you. Let me show you the layout I did because it's easier to share it with you. So Around the World washi, you get 4 rolls. 3 of the rolls are 2 centimeters wide. 1 of the rolls is 3 centimeters wide, and I feel like it's in this journal. Is it in this journal? Where did I do the layout? Maybe it's not in this journal. Okay, it's not in that journal. Now I don't know where I've done the layout. Okay, let me open and show it to you. This is called Around the World washi, and it's in the links there as well, because the links there in the comments take you to the newly released section on the website. So you'll be able to see this washi tape set, the Celestial Butterfly journals, the Haberdashery PET tape, and the Art Gallery 3D sticker set. So many fun things to check out, and grab a few fun things today to start a new project with in the next few days. So this is Around the World washi. So this is all atlas travel inspired, perfect for backgrounds and for your travel journals, or if you just love like that nautical feel as well. These are really great for sort of more masculine projects too. If you're making a layout or a card, then this set of washi is so versatile for kind of more masculine themed projects. So this is the wide 3 centimeter washi. You can see there, this one here is a bit narrower. So that's 2 centimeters, this is 3. So you get 1 roll of 3 centimeter washi. All those, look at that, all those globes and atlases on it, which is very cool. The next one is, really done to it. Let me find the end. Oh no, my finger can't catch it. Oh, there it is. Oh goodness. There's got to be must be an end to this here on somewhere. There we go. That's a very pretty warm colored background washi on that one. Super tiny detail. So just a really nice, easy background to have. Nothing too like loud or over the top. It just blends really nicely into the background. Just gives you a really nice travel, old world, nautical theme to whatever project you're doing. This one here, this one's got Australia on it too, which is really cute. It's more like a globe, all sort of patterned throughout the washi. This one here has got more islands and countries that you can kind of see are a bit more defined with the oceans. And then the last one, which is my favorite because it's got a bit of a blue tinge to it. Do you love the sound of washing when you pull it off the roll? It does have a blue tinge. It's hard to tell. Maybe it's easier to see from the roll. Actually, it's not even easy to see. It's definitely got a blue tinge to it. It's a bit tricky to see on camera. And this one here has got some really cool nautical elements as well and icons on it too, and a little bit more ocean in it. I wonder if it'll show a little bit more blue if I put it together. Let's try that. If I put all 3 of them together, you might sort of see a bit more of the blue. This one here on the right, you can't, no, it doesn't even really show you. This one here on the right has got more of a blue tinge to it. It's a bit tricky to see. They're all such subtle backgrounds, so they kind of they make a great set. They look really good together as a set, but they don't have massively definitive defining characteristics individually. But as a set, that gives you a really great travel inspired nautical background set of washi. How good is that? Look at that as it all together. That would be great together on a project. They look really, really good together. It's a great travel set to have. If you like to do some travel journaling, or you're making some cards, or a masculine type project, or anything with really nice warm vintage colors, then some atlas detailing always looks really nice, I reckon. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's so fun, especially when it does pull off the roll nicely as well and doesn't like rip halfway along. Then it's even nicer. It's very fun. It's true. So that's the new set as well on the website. That's on the website as of yesterday. Okay, it shows a bit more blue from this kind of angle. And that's new on the website. There's 4 rolls of washi in that set. And there's the new journals, and there's the haberdashery PET sticker tape, which is Kiss Cut, and the art gallery stickers, which I'm in love with, and I can't wait to use even more of those. And yeah, so that's what I've been up to the last couple of days and last week. And that's my to-do list I've started for today. And that's the layout I did with the new stickers. And this is from last week's live, about 10 junk journal layout I did. If you didn't see the live from last week and you're stuck with what to do in your next layout, or maybe you're new to junk journaling and not quite sure what to put in your journal, you're looking for some inspiration, I encourage you to go back and watch the replay from last week. I uploaded it onto the Facebook page and YouTube, so it's definitely there. If you like scroll back for about a week, you'll see it there from last Tuesday. And there's 10 ideas that we all went through last week, which is really cool. And chuck your ideas, if you do some layouts, into the Facebook group so we can all see what you've done and what you've been creating. That will be really cool. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Tuesday morning. Grab yourself some new, fun, exciting, cute little bits and pieces for your journaling. In this last half of winter, we're like halfway through now. We're going to get towards spring soon. We've got some really fun stuff coming for spring. So stay tuned for all of that coming through August. I'll be able to release some new stuff as well in the lead up to spring, which will be really, really cool. And I'll see you guys next time. If you want to grab a Turtle Treasure Box and become a subscriber and join all the other subscribers, the cart is open. There's a few places available to start your subscription in August. If you grab that box today and head through the checkout and check out, then you've paid for your August box today. And then your next payment will run on the 1st of September, because your August box is already paid for. So payments run on the 1st of each month as a subscriber. But for your first box, depending when you pay for it, that's when you secure your spot. And then you become a subscriber with all of us to get a little paper crafting box every month, which is always really exciting. Yes, stay warm, everybody. Stay warm. I'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely day.